Hello everyone, I'm the Alien Doctor and we are back in my survival world. And I've reset the nether, which is why the nether portal isn't lit, and also why our zombie pigman has turned into a zombified piglin. I can never get out with that boat there. So yeah, we are now playing in the 1.16 update for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, which is very exciting. And I have actually decided to go ahead and reset my nether. So we're going to go through there and actually see what that looks like right now. So I'm just going to put like my elytra and these rockets in there. And then I'm also going to explain to you what the actual plan is for today's episode. Okay, but yeah, first things first, let's actually light this portal. So, I know in the couple of episodes ago, I was actually talking about why I wanted to, but also didn't want to reset the nether. But in the end, I've just decided to reset the nether. And you can tell the nether has reset because we don't have a portal, which is exactly why I've got some obsidian. So, first thing we are going to do is actually, and where was that? Wait, what? Did he blow up our obsidian or did I just not place it? I'm not sure. That really confused me. That really put me off guard. But anyway, he exists still, our friendly sort of ghast. It'd be really cool to see if he could try and light the portal. I've never managed to get that to work before. Okay, so, right, yeah, that's the nether. I'm leaving here. Uh-oh. No. I'm very low. Okay. Whew. Okay, so another thing I should probably mention is over here in the UK, it's like one of the warmest days of the year. So my window is open, and that probably means that you'll be able to hear birds or like dogs or something outside. So yeah, there's not really anything I can do about that without me and my laptop thingy overheating, which isn't very helpful. But anyway, I have done a bit of stuff off camera. So first of all, we have got a horse. I did have two, another with golden horse armor, but the other one's gone and I'm kind of confused where. And this guy's trying to pathfind somewhere. I'm kind of tempted just to see where he's going. Oh, he literally wanted to go there. Okay. Yeah, and I had to use a nether brick fence because that's the only thing I had. We've got this little zero tick farm for fireworks, which is producing us sugarcane, obviously. And this is pretty simple. You put it on this clock, and then this is the perfect timing for the pistons that destroy the sugarcane. And then down here, this is just how it works. I'm not going to make any sort of tutorial on it because there are plenty of other ones, and then also it's not the most reliable thing. Yeah, it's just not really the most reliable thing. So we're not gonna actually make a tutorial for that because like they just break at weird times and it's just not worth. I just don't want to make a tutorial and then people get angry at me for them randomly breaking. And then also AFK fish farm, I moved it from inside the mansion to here because having these blocks open to sunlight and then also the ability to rain actually improves our rates. And we have got this bow, although it's got mending. I personally am more of a infinity person, but we'll probably be able to put infinity on that. But yeah, anyway, that is basically everything that's happened. Now I should probably do a little bit of explaining because you probably are aware that obviously we don't have. I built half of raid farm with my friend Mini Fearful, and then we didn't finish the raid farm. We only built half of it. Now, hopefully, that's actually going to change, and we're going to finish that raid farm today, hopefully. And the reason why is because I actually wanted to wait until I had an elytra, because it will just be so much easier to actually build up the raid farm with an elytra. So that's why I've kind of just been waiting for that. That isn't an unfinished. Well, that is an unfinished project, but that isn't a forgotten project. And then the other thing is the slime farm. So that I'm doing in between episodes because it takes a lot of time with using only iron gear and no beacon. Yeah, so I'm just doing that in between episodes. Okay, so I've gathered up all of the string I could find. There is probably like... Well, I doubt there's any more. I've kind of checked all the places where I have chests. Or actually, you know what? There might be some in the slime farm. Let me go and check over there. But yeah. We need string for not for bamboo, for scaffolding. And we need scaffolding for the raid farm. And obviously we also need bamboo. But we've got bamboo, and we've also got a zero-tick bamboo farm. Or we can make a zero-tick bamboo farm if we need to. But yeah, this is the current progress on the slime farm. As you can see, it doesn't look like much, but with iron tools, that took like at least an hour to do. But then I have had a couple of breaks also to do some cave lighting as well. So something which you might not know is in Bedrock, we can't insta-mine with swords. And I don't even think it's quicker. Maybe it is. You know what, it is quicker, but it still isn't insta-mine. Which is kind of annoying. And I don't even think using a beacon will make it quicker. I don't know, it might do, but... Also, we did have a llama up there, but it must have despawned. But yeah, basically, we can't insta-mine this stuff as far as I know. Unlike on Java, if you use your sword, then bamboo will insta-mine. But anyway, let's see how much scaffolding can we get from that. And hopefully we have enough. I'm just double checking to see if we've got any more scaffolding. And I really don't want to use the elytra because look how low it's getting. So I know I said last episode about end raiding to get diamond gear and also shulker boxes. But I actually want to wait until we have at least Unbreaking 3 on our elytra. Just so that it doesn't break whilst we're there. Because, you know, that would be pretty bad. And also, yeah, and preferably mending as well. And our raid farm is going to give us mending books as well as Unbreaking books. And then also gunpowder, because raids on hard mode spawn with witches, and witches do drop gunpowder, which means we will get a little bit of gunpowder from that, which is kind of convenient. And honestly, raid farms are just one of the best farms. And I'm sure that just made a different sound. I'll have to watch that back, because it sounded like it made the new nether sound. Something else which appears to have changed in 1.16 is that, oh well, I can't really show you, but as you can see, it will always say respawn point set, even when you sleep in a bed where you've already set your respawn point, which is very interesting and kind of annoying, because, you know, it just makes the chat even more filled than it already is with the press T or return to open chat. Okay, so now we're actually going to head over to the raid farm, although I am really worried about my elytra breaking, because we don't even have any phantom membranes to repair it. Anyway, and we've also, that was our last rocket, not gonna lie, that was kind of a waste. But yeah, this will also make just getting here so much easier. And then boop. Oh, and one last thing, also the design, link in the description. It wasn't mine, it was designed by Silent Whisperer, which you can go and check out his channel or his video down below if you want to. But anyway, now let's actually get on with building this. Okay, the first bug which I have definitely found, which 100% exists, is that when something runs out of fuel, it leaves this arrow thing here, and then, can we use scaffolding? Yeah, that will actually reset. Now that's kind of an annoying bug, not gonna lie. And hopefully, and I'll have a look if that's already on the bug tracker, and if it isn't, then I might make my first bug report. So I kind of have two problems. One of them is slightly bigger than the other one, I'd say. So the first one is my elytra that's about to break. I'm not too worried about that though. I guess I'll just have to use scaffolding, because yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't have any phantom membranes. But the actual problem is, the big problem is anyway, is that I have run out of polished andesite blocks, which is incredibly annoying. So I think I'm going to build this out of a different type of block. And I'm trying to work out which way my base is. I think it's this way. So yeah, we're going to have to build it out of a different type of block. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build out of smooth stone. Yeah, build it out of smooth stone. But so I'll build up a little furnace smelter, super smelter thingy, or maybe I won't. I don't know. And it really won't. It'll just be really small. And then, whilst that's smelting, I think I'm actually going to work on the village. So I'll tell you about my plans for that in a second. Okay, so earlier I had a wandering trader spawn. Well, I had the wandering trader spawn here, and then the llama spawned one on top of the tree and one on top of the bamboo. I don't really know what happened to him. I think he fell down. But now we've had one that spawned up here. So I'm starting to think that spawning for wandering traders is a little bit broken, because surely they shouldn't be able to spawn on stair blocks. Okay, so it's now the next day since I recorded that clip, and there's two things I forgot to talk about. Number one, because I was in the betas, I actually got this pancake cape. I think it's meant to be pancake, I'm not sure. And the other thing is they have added in... Okay, that's... Okay, yeah. They're meant to... There we go, that looks normal. Yeah, they added in emotes, and I completely forgot to mention it. So yeah, this is a thing. We can now wave and clap and point. And there are more which you unlock for doing achievements. But because most of my worlds have behaviour packs, most of them then have achievements off, which mean I cannot get achievements, because yeah, the behaviour packs are there. So I have got these llamas, because why not? But then the main thing I have done in between recording those clips is this sheep farm, which currently only has 3 sheep in it. 1 blue, 1 yellow, 1 white. Designed by Silent Whisperer, link in the description below. So yeah, there we go, there's that. And I'll probably destroy this staircase at some point. And then we do need to breed them to get more, but for now I'm going to leave them. Because the reason we were doing that is so we could, whilst we were waiting for the smooth stone to smelt. And I will talk about why I actually was doing that, why I chose to build a sheep farm later. But yeah, we need this smooth stone because now it's time to go and finish the raid farm. However, I do just want to real quickly mention, first of all, there are now iron bars here, but that's not the big thing. It is my elytra with this cape. I don't think they've made the texture, so this is kind of another bug, because you know there's no texture for the elytra and this cape. However, I tested this out with the other cape, the Minecon, was it 2019 cape? I actually can't remember. This one basically, and it does work with this one. So, but I kind of prefer using, although I like the design of the Minecon one and prefer, I want to use this one just for a little bit because it shows I was in the betas, or at least I think that's why I got it. I'm actually not 100% sure, but anyway, I'm gonna go over there off and finish the raid farm, or do as much as I can. Okay, so the gold armor that I've actually got from the drown farm I'm now wearing, because we have this blast protection 3, this blast protection 3, this fire protection, and this is just normal protection because boots are very rare apparently. And what we're going to actually be doing with that, and the reason we've got it, is first of all, is that block just got a lighting glitch or is it broken? I will fix that later. Or will I? Yeah, that was just a lighting glitch, I think. Anyway, because we're using beds, and obviously beds explode in the nether, that's why the top 2 are blast protection, and then I also found using fire protection helps as well, because the beds do create a lot of fire. We have a problem. Our gas has just unlit our nether portal, which is kind of unhelpful. So I'm going to try and see if I can get him to light the portal. Okay, never mind. We might be able to use beds though. Yeah, because beds do create fire. See, I'm smart. Okay, so yeah, That's what I was actually going to show you as well. So, yeah, if you don't know, in the Nether, if you do that with a bed, it will create, it will explode. If you try to sleep in it, I'm so dead. No. Oh, no. The reason that was so bad is because I actually had all of my... I had my Fortune 3 on me. Oh no, 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 no. I guess I'll finish the raid farm. Okay, so it is now the next day, and I just want to apologise if you can hear my keyboard. That is because I'm now using a different keyboard because I've done some changes to my setup, and this is very loud. Like, I know this probably isn't going to be recorded loud, but in my headphones that is just extremely loud. Anyway, as you can see, I've built up this amazing raid farm that works absolutely brilliantly, no problems with it. There is a couple of stuff that's different, so like I use smooth stone here instead of polished andesite because I kind of ran out of polished andesite. And also I didn't want to put smooth stone here, so I just kind of left it down, but I've never had, this is for Ravagers if they glitch out, and I've never had one actually glitch out, so we should be okay on that front. I'm also using a totem hider, and I think this is about the fifth, the fourth or fifth raid I've used in this farm, and I'll show you the loot in a second after this raid. All the loot that we get from that trident killer actually gets dispensed down into these chests, and because we're playing in hard mode, we actually have witches spawn. So this is also like a mini witch farm at the same time. And so we get things like glowstone and redstone and gunpowder from this as well. As well as obviously enchanted books. Ooh, Fortune 3 and Soul Speed. Ooh, that's pretty good. And yeah, loads of totems and enchanted iron gear, which we can put into a grindstone to get the XP off of that. And you know, this storage system has already nearly filled up because most of this is non-stackable items, and the problem is as far as I know, there actually isn't a non-stackable item filter for Bedrock Edition. I mean, I have a look around on YouTube, but I haven't ever seen one, so I don't know. But yeah, I'll have a look if there is one. But anyway, that's not what I want to do for the rest of this video. I actually want to do something else now. You know, we've got this raid farm done, and the next thing we're going to do is, and you can probably hear my keyboard, so I do apologise, is we are going to head over and retry. Oh wait, actually no. Okay, this is really confusing because of the way I'm recording this episode and the way I'm editing this episode. We have an invisible horse. I thought that got patched. Okay, I'll relog. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the base and we're going to go netherite mining. Now what you're going to see is a clip of me. Oh, actually no. Maybe. I don't know. It depends how I edit this. You might have already seen a clip of me dying and losing my stuff, or you might not have. Okay, so we still have an invisible horse, and I don't really know what to do about that. And my shovel just broke. Oh, we've got two here. That's good. Where's this guy gone? I guess it doesn't really... He had diamond horse gear though. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, we are going to head back and we're going to try and do some netherite mining. Okay, so I'm not sure where I did it last time. So I'm just going to risk it and probably do it around here. Also, we can't actually mine the ancient debris that we find. Because, oh, I had to hit him, didn't I? Yeah, we can't find the ancient debris that we actually find. Oh my gosh, I am being ganged up on by multiple mobs, including a ghast. How am I not dead? Is that Enderman dead yet? Oh my gosh. Yeah, some armor broke. Lots of armor's gonna break. And there's a piglin. Multiple. I swear, if these guys kill me. Okay, I've been knocked down here. I have already used a totem. And I'm just gonna hope that there's no lava here. If there is, I will be very disappointed. And we're just gonna start trying to do it here, I guess. Okay, so 8 blocks apart from each other, I've placed a bed in the wall. And I'm not really sure how to do this without dying. I guess maybe if I do that and then just run back. Yeah, that seems to work. And there we go, we got our first bit. Now, I don't have diamond gear right now, so I can't mine it. I'll probably mine it next episode. Okay, I literally just finished recording that quick and then I blew myself up. So yeah, luckily I didn't have anything I actually wanted on me, so we should be okay in that way. Like, there's nothing I really wanted on me. But anyway, next episode we're actually going to go end raiding and get ourselves some proper diamond gear. Hopefully, I'm going to do AFKing at the raid farm to try and get a mending and unbreaking 3 book to put on our elytra. But yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, then feel free to like and subscribe. Join our Discord. It's a growing community of people. And if you ever have any questions, Creeper, if you ever have any questions for me, then you can ask them on my Discord and I will happily answer them. I've also just released a new resource pack that turns piglins or zombie piglins into pigmen, so you know, maybe download that if you want. I don't mind, because I personally prefer the zombie pigmen. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you later. Bye.